stepn certainly is a low-position digital money, presently estimated at $60,902 that has a place with a class of minimal coins, with a market capitalization of $679,458,157 in an especially enormous manner. Over the truly past in every practical sense, not many years, digital forms of money, including stepn, laid out a truly impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world, and for the most part are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks in a sort of significant way. A few institutional financial backers even especially consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which generally is genuinely huge. Retail financial backers and dealers by and large are for the most part keen on digital currencies, especially, for example, GMT, since this by and large is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources truly have the potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a somewhat brief timeframe in a by and large significant manner. These profits essentially are certainly unreachable in different business sectors, which fundamentally is the motivation behind why most truly moderate financial backers certainly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like stepn, while the groundbreaking ones most certainly dedicate a huge piece of their truly money to this quickly creating resource class in an especially enormous manner. At this kind of specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carry the cost of stepn to the level at $60,902, where it at present sits in a for the most part significant manner. As currently referenced, GMT generally is a low-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 72nd spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the especially metric that not set in stone by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. On account of stepn, the market capitalization remains at $679,458,157. The significance of this boundary will really be made sense of later. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in truly such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to furnish our endorsers with the most reliable data on the in every practical sense present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to enough truly survey the condition of their portfolio and conclude whether its sort of necessities to for the most part be reconfigured in a kind of large manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which most certainly is somewhat fundamental for the very right assessment of both in every practical sense, current and expected market structure, and the evaluation of its truly present and future course in a very significant manner. Beneath you will, in a real sense, find pretty key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could sort of have a comprehension of where the stepn market in a real sense is going, which is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on Walk 30, GMT was esteemed at $1.123 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Recollect that digital currencies in a real sense are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. The cost change, rate-wise over the said period, added up to 217% in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on Walk 24, stepn explicitly was exchanged at $88.757 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its genuinely present position, which generally is genuinely critical. On Walk 2, which generally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged GMT at $7718, the cost level that especially is at the distance of 19.3% from where it presently stands, or so they sort of thought. The mix of this information with the examination of the cost diagram on various time spans, ideally the ones that certainly are higher than the 4-hour time span, ought to generally provide you with a reasonable cognizance of the current circumstance on the GMT market and how it fundamentally has been creating in a really significant manner. However, this generally is just a hint of something larger with respect to how much information that our calculation filters as the day progressed and sorts out all of important data to create the most exact short, mid, and extremely long-haul stepn cost expectation that generally has truly turned into the establishment for genuinely numerous productive exchanging systems and enlarged in an feeling of them being beneficial speculation portfolios. The cost of GMT and the readings of CVIX generally are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations. Market capitalization basically is another significant extremely metric that most certainly assists traders with, in a real sense, deciding the fame of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, or so they by and large thought. It's additionally used to by and large evaluate the offer that stepn especially holds inside the whole digital currency market, fundamentally in spite of mainstream thinking. The equation for the computation of market capitalization explicitly is somewhat basic. The flowing stockpile of the money being referred to generally is increased by its especially current cost, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of GMT truly remains at $679,458,157, enough to name it the 72nd biggest coin on the cryptographic money market incredibly. Yesterday, on Walk 30, the market capitalization of stepn generally remained at $743,611,378, or so they especially thought. 7 days prior, on Walk 24, the capitalization of GMT was $532,646,470, which truly is genuinely critical. A month prior, on Walk 2, how much capital streaming around this specific market really added up to $540,441,645. Most digital currency financial backers by and large stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a fundamentally certain cryptographic money and its capacity to, for the most part, endure disturbances, which most certainly are the, in every practical sense, normal event on this profoundly unstable market, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The exceptionally absolute inventory of GMT at present, in every practical sense, remains at 5,392,21,376 coins. The circling supply of the digital money under survey really is 1,851,881,576 GMT in a quite enormous manner. This step and cost expectation wouldn't by and large be especially finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the measurement utilized by practically all digital money brokers to really affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move incredibly. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain by and large is happening on the rear of the very low exchanging volume, there for the most part is a genuinely high likelihood that this move fundamentally is impractical and would for the most part bring about a bullish snare, which, for the most part, is genuinely critical. Subsequently, it's vital to for the most part break down the kind of past and the really current exchanging volume of GMT requests to basically comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength, which truly is very huge. Over the kind of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the stepn market basically was enlisted at $76,549,440, which generally is very huge. Yesterday, on Walk 30, GMT truly had an exchanging volume of $291,888,045 in a huge manner. 7 days prior, on Walk 24, the normal day-to-day exchanging volume on that market really added up to $44,292,428.